We can't sit back and expect things to change without doing the work.
Elmaya Tailfeathers is the filmmaker for Gimabi Bitsin, The Meaning of Empathy, which means to give kindness to others. Tailfeathers says she felt like the word tied in with the theme of harm reduction.
And so the film is a portrait of my community's response to the opioid crisis. It highlights the work of people working on the front lines, like paramedics and nurses, doctors, addictions counselors, and it also offers a human portrait of people who are living with active addiction and also people who are in recovery.
Tailfeathers says, for decades, Indigenous communities have been led to believe that abstinence-based treatment models, like 12-step programs, are the best way to help treat addiction. She went on to say that the drug crisis has shown that abstinence isn't a realistic expectation for those addicted to substances like fentanyl.
What our community discovered early on is that in expecting people to quit cold turkey, it was resulting in people eventually relapsing, which is a natural part of recovery. And when they relapsed, many times we would lose people to overdose. And so we were finding that the abstinence-based model was in fact harmful to people in the recovery process.
Tailfeathers worked on the film for 5 years, and hours of footage was captured.
And I certainly hope that when audiences see this film, they walk away with a more empathetic understanding of what people living with addictions are facing, especially Indigenous people. And that was the intention from the get-go, was to offer a human portrait of my community.
Screening for the film Gimabi Bitsin, The Meaning of Empathy, will take place at the Lethbridge Movie Mill starting on November 12th. For Bridge City News, I'm Micah Quinn.